Here we go. All right. Hey, guys. I wanted to do a video. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it's been on my mind for a couple days, and so here I go. I would like to know why I'm going to use just Great Britain. Okay. It seems as though Australia is at least trying to get the message out there somewhat. But there's another thing at play here. I'll tell you what's at play here. We are in trouble. The American citizens here are stranded, okay? And I'm going to have to speak in code because our election was STOL, okay? Which was a complete disenfranchisement. I believe that it was probably 8-0 to 3-0, and then we're going to talk in the millions based upon data that was kind of drummed up immediately. It was so evident. But what was really evident was perhaps just in that all summer, actually. But then there is a team there of, I'm friends with these. I wish I could describe. I wish I could just do a tour of my old neighborhood. It's just kind of destroyed at the moment, though. There's a team of very committed communistic thought people. Full on. I went out with this guy. I even went over to London with him, which was, I ditched him. He was bugging the hell out of me. I think I just spent like 2 or 3 days with him, and I just said, bye. You know. But I know that sounds weird, but it's what I did. So, how can I put this? The guy's, I never asked him to go with me. I had my tickets, and then he just said, where are they? And we were at a bar, and I told him, and he said, I found the flight you're taking, and, it was a British Airways flight. I told what time it was leaving and where it was. It was leaving from O'Hare. It wasn't too hard, to find it, But there is a network, and they are committed, and they don't really care much about God, but they like me for some reason. The men do, even though they're like atheists. They just like the fact that I'm Catholic and I have a picture of Jesus in my apartment, and a couple of crucifixes, among other things. I don't know why. It's like they feel like that might help save them. I don't know. Because they were born and raised and baptized Catholic. But I know these people. There is a network out there, and they know how to mobilize, and they will do it. And they're all, boomers, 70 plus, and they've been doing it for a long time. A long time. One moment. By the way, my internet's super slow, and I if the tabs are gonna, okay. So here you go. Here's a picture of Joe looking like he was injected with some sort of look at him. Okay. First and foremost, just look at the dude. We're stranded here. Okay. There's 330 million people that are being taken over and invaded here by a force that we did not ask for. So here's this. Let's just play this. Come on.
May God bless you all. May God protect.
Oh, wait a minute.
And all those standing watch.
All right. I need to preface something here. My shared audio here is really bad. Let me turn my fan off. Hang on. Because this is just gonna, I shouldn't have it on, but it just gets kind of hot in here in the afternoon because the sun kind of comes in here because I have west facing windows. Okay. So the audio is not, there's an echo, and it's hard to hear, so I'm going to turn it up. So just please try to listen to it. Let's go.
Watch for America. We have so much to do.
All right, what you can't see, might not be able to see here, is that once again, he doesn't know where he is or what he's doing, and he has to look at prepared notes to just, like, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's looking at prepared notes and he's been hyped up on speed, in my opinion. All right, let's go. I mean, he just doesn't even know. I mean, if he's, look at this guy. He's sleeping.
United States of America.
He is sleeping.
And the Jewish and Democratic State of Israel.
I'm not suggesting he was snoozing, just being inattentive and fatigued.
Why can't we just say what's happening? What has happened to this place? Why can't you say that? Okay, I'm sorry.
He certainly seemed inattentive and fatigued when he fronted the media following the suicide bombing that killed dozens of Afghans and 13 US service members.
May God bless you all. May God protect His troops and all those standing watch for America. We have so much to do. Within our capacity.
I mean, we're going to be slaughtered within the next couple of years. Maybe a lot of you like that. Maybe you think, hey, finally the United States deserves it, you know. But don't forget, we're armed. So, I mean, you know, there's that.
Capacity to do it. We just have to remain steadfast. Steadfast.
This sort of performance is nothing new. Remember, he spent most of the election campaign hiding in his house and was ranting about corn pop and his hairy legs way back in 2017.
You're leaving out.
I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I was training and then watch the hair come back up again. And look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Oh my God. Okay, so that would suggest a whole nother issue. Thank you, Australia, for putting this up. I'm surprised the video is still available.
No wonder his minders don't let him speak freely to the media. It's clear that the leader of the free world isn't even free to decide when to answer questions. He's told who to call upon and when.
Okay.
They gave me a list here. The first person I was instructed to call on was Kelly O'Donnell, NBC.
Oh!
Again today, we heard this from the president.
I'm not supposed to take any questions, but go ahead. I'm not going to answer Afghanistan now. Okay.
What an evil, demented man.
Walk away, Joe. That's what he's going to be known for, walking away. He is refusing to answer questions about the biggest, most consequential issue of the week, of the month, possibly of the year.
Okay, all right. Since the audio sharing is bad, I hope you heard that, and I please do not. I hope you are still with me. All right, the next thing I wanted to go to is to sort of prove my point. Oh God, what do I do here? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so that's first thing. All right, and then I am going to do this. All right, well, I don't know. Let's read this. Let's put it up. Bring it up. Come on. It'll come. Okay. One more time. Bear with. It'll pop up. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's see. How do I cope with this? Please don't give up on me. It's really an important message. Okay. I don't know why in the world this would happen, but okay. Okay, so let's go in here. All right, President Joe Biden, this message is for you. I know my face is etched into your brain. I was able to look you straight in the eyes yesterday and have words with you. After I lay my son to rest, you will be seeing me again. Remember, I am the one who stood 5 inches from your face and was letting you know I would never get to hug my son again, hear his laugh, and then you tried to interrupt me and give me your own sob story, and I had to tell you that this isn't about you, so don't make it about you. Now, I assume he's talking about when his son died of cancer, which isn't the same thing as being murdered, although I don't know. Why don't you tell us about Hunter, Joe? You then said you just wanted me to know that you know how I feel. And I let you know that you don't know how I feel, and you do not have the right to tell me you know how I feel. You then rolled your fucking eyes in your head like you were annoyed with me, and I let you know that the only reason I was talking to you was out of respect for my son, and that was the only reason why. I then proceeded to tell you again how you took my son away from me and how I will never get to hug him, kiss him, laugh with him again, etc. You turned to walk away, and I let you know my son's blood was on your hands, and you threw your hand up behind you as you walked away from me like you were saying, okay, whatever. You are not the president of the United States of America. Cheating isn't winning. You are no leader of any kind. You are a weak human being and a traitor. You turned your back on my son and all of our heroes. You are leaving the White House one way or another because you do not belong there. My son's blood is on your hands. All 13 of them. Their blood is on your hands. If my President Trump was in his rightful seat, then my son and the other heroes would still be alive. You will be seeing me again very soon. By the way, as my son and the rest of our fallen heroes were being taken off the plane yesterday, I watched you disrespect us all 5 different times by checking your watch. What the fuck was so important that you had to keep looking at your watch? You are nobody special, Biden. America hates you. Okay, so I'm done with that. And then I want to show you, let's see, a Trump supporter in my neighborhood back in 2020.
Do it now! Now turn again! Woo! All right, baby!
Okay. We'll do it one more time.
Do it now! Now turn again!
So,
Woo! All right, baby!
So I think the point I wanted to make here is that if we can pull it back up, I don't know if we can or not because, it's YouTube. I mean, I don't know.
All right, baby!
All right, let's go. All right, it's not going to let me keep that up on my screen even. Can you imagine?
Do it now! Now turn again!
Okay.
Woo! All right, baby!
That Lash and Brow place, I mean, I don't know what the fuck the problem is with this damn video. That Lash and Brow place, let me turn the audio off on this. That was a business that popped up. Can we just, no, it's not going to, okay. That was a business that popped up during the Trump admin, as many did. There were most of the vacant stores were not vacant anymore, and I had lived in that neighborhood since 2000. Well, let's see, 2010. I suppose, to be more specific. Okay, we'll do it one more time and see if I can stop it. Okay, so there we go. Can we get that up on the screen? No. And they're closed now. And this guy was, by the way, let's see here. Then we go here. He was murdered back in July. That was like in March or April of 2020. And then 2 months later, they killed him. But he also had his own business, I mean, it was just like, he had his own business. So he had, like, isn't the federal government, I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Discern the signs of the times. This guy was like way ahead of his times, and they had to get rid of him. And you know what's on that corner now, on the side of that building? On the east-west street? On the, which corner would that be? The northwest corner of that intersection is a Breonna Taylor mural. Not a Brunel Trinell mural, but a Breonna Taylor mural, because, as you can see, he's got a lot of different messages here that are, like he wanted the black Democrat mayor to win, but he wanted Trump to win too. But see, this is like a neighborhood that is, it's River West. And I've had to like take my signs down and stop wearing my MAGA hat, because I just it's just generated too much like disdain from people. Now I just was getting, just in my, I don't know, I guess maybe people don't like a woman doing that. I don't know. He was 60 years old, a dreadlocked activist known for carrying handmade signs through the streets. Vote Donald Trump, and posting them on his storefront, was gunned down by an unknown assailant on his sidewalk. Like, are they ever going to like follow this, or have they followed up? Did they find the killer? Okay, I just don't know how much more there is to say on that. I guess when I listen to like people like Andrew Neil blabbling on GBTV, which at first I thought, wow, that's great, saying, oh, it's the, do you think Trump should, or so and so should resign, or oh, that's up to the voters of America. We already did an election, but it wasn't just a big win. It was like a landslide, a major ass landslide. Okay. And we aren't allowed anymore. Don't you get that? We aren't allowed to. So are you going to come and help us? Are you going to speak out on our behalf and tell the truth? Okay. Thank you for watching.